Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tom from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets. Do we call the euro dollar or what? Do we call it or what? We had a target that if broke, say 33, it was trading down to like 95. We came down to a low of 170. 170. Oh my God. Because I trade euro yen. I'm sorry. 117 like '03. So what's going on in the euro dollar right now? Well, euro has started to trade with a slightly negative tone against the US dollar as the dollar actually regains upward momentum supported by resilient US economic data, renewed trade optimism, and expectations that the Fed may leave interest rates unchanged at its upcoming monetary policy meeting. Now, yesterday, if you were watching US news, Donald Trump went to the Federal Reserve Bank with, the construction site and just tore into Jerome Powell. He was screaming that interest rates need to come down. Now, I think that there is like a 60-40% chance that he will actually lower rates. He was under tremendous pressure yesterday with budget overruns, with the question I have is like, why are U.S. taxpayers paying for a Federal Reserve renovation at like $3.1 billion when the Federal Reserve is a quasi-government agency? It is not owned by the U.S. government. It's a consortium of banks. So why is the U.S. population paying for it? I would really like to ask somebody in the know about that because it seems completely ridiculous that we would actually pay for it. But look, if the Fed, Fed is comprised of Chase, J.P. Morgan, Citibank, all the major players in the market. If they want to do a $3.1 billion renovation, pull it out of your pocket. What are you pulling out of my pocket for? All right, enough with that. Let's get on back on to the good old euro dollar. So as it stands right now, there's going to be resistance at really. I'm going to move this level up right now to 117.43. That's the new level of resistance for the euro dollar. In order for it to regain some strength and traction, it needs to get above 117.43. Now, dollar yen has recovered, and that's important because euro has been holding strong against the dollar yen rally from like 146.30. Right now, we're trading almost at we're trading at 147.80. I bring that up because the euro yen crosses up because the euro dollar has maintained its strength. So if we come on over and we look at the euro versus the US dollar index, I put the box around this yesterday. I said, look, we're probably trading in this range. It's attempting to break out. This is all dollar yen. This is all dollar yen movement as usual. Okay. As it stands, if we look at the euro dollar on the 8-hour chart, we made that high at 117, say 90. We traded back down, not to the target I thought of 116, like 95, 116.90, a little bit shy of it, 10 points. 10 pips shy. If you would have taken that trade yesterday, with a tight stop, yeah, you would have made 40 pips. Not bad, right? Something like that. So let's come on over to euro dollar. Okay, 4-hour chart. And these are the points that are laid out. Okay. These are the support points. We have a support point. Look at this at 117.05. Well, really actually better than the 116.91. It's broken out. This point is here is still good. Actually, this one's moved up to 43 right now. Move up to like 43, 44. That's the resistance. So potentially your dollar could actually stay pinned in between these 2 points right now. Now, if we can break up this heavy duty resistance at 117, say 90. Why? Because the marketplace is still concerned about what's happening with the trade deal. Now, until August 1st to come up with something. If they don't, well, we're talking about heavy tariffs on Europe. And that could actually send back, euro yen back crashing down, euro dollar to come off. It would be basically back risk on for the crosses like sterling yen, more so for euro yen than sterling yen because the British have made their trade deal already with the United States. So the important points for the day, are that 117.43. Keep your eye on the US dollar index. Okay, that's an important index. If this starts breaking out, meaning dollar yen is heading higher, keep your eye on euro dollar. If it's holding steady, and then look at euro yen. Look to try to scoop euro yen on a dip. But if euro dollar breaks that say 1690, we're headed back down towards the 116.77 is the first short-term target, and 116.21 is the deeper target. So your two important points for the day: 117.43 resistance needs to break, needs to hold. Okay, so needs to come up through here on a 4-hour or even a longer term chart. Longer term chart's always better. Needs to come up through here, create a high, needs to hold. On the next, say 4-hour bar, could come down as long as it could go a little bit deeper than this. As long as it comes up and closes higher than this bar right here, you're in good shape for, 118 the figure, 118.10. If not, we're drifting lower. All right, so that's what I got going on for you guys on Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Link in the description. Get yourself a free video and ebook on whether or not a breakout is qualified. And I'll see you on the weekend update. Have a good one. And remember, always, always, always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.